Hey guys, Patrick Gray, the MLM Marketing Pro. It's plum pleased and pleasure and a privilege to be with each and every one of you on tonight. If you're joining me on Facebook, I need you to like, share, and comment what city, what state you're coming in from. If you are on YouTube, I need you to comment and definitely subscribe to my channel, and then even share. So, with that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me. For those of you who this is your first time, make sure you comment first time. And if you're watching this on replay. See, I went the other way this time. Usually it's this way with you guys. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Patrick Gray. I've been in this industry for well over 20 years. I'm a network marketer, internet marketer, coach, mentor, speaker, kind of master jack of all trades. I have also had some successes and some challenges in this business. As early as 2004, had my first $1,000 month, actually my first $3,000 month. Also, I've made multiple six figures in other industries, but my goal this year is to hit six figures in network marketing. So the reason that I'm doing these videos, guys, is I want to encourage someone, first of all, and secondly, you guys are my accountability partners, hence the name Day 15 with my accountability partners, and that is all you guys. So again, make sure when you come in, you like, share, comment, say hey, let me know that you're there. But this is going to be real quick tonight. Tonight is Mindset Monday. Well, we're actually going into Tuesday, but every Monday at my 9 a.m. training, I do mindset. And today we had an audio from The Law of Attraction, by Napoleon Hill. If you don't know who Napoleon Hill is, Google him. Did a book called Think and Grow Rich, which is something I usually listen to or read at least once a year. Very powerful book. Mr. Andrew Carnegie, I believe, commissioned him to do. I commissioned him to do I commissioned him to do a book on how the greatest people, the most wealthy people thought, hence Think and Grow Rich. So with that being said, I'm going to quickly go over Mindset Monday. I just want to go over two tips, which is actually one tip on something on a thing that I got from the Law of Attraction. Again, Think and Grow Rich, definitely want to go get it. The nice thing about both of these audios, you can find them on YouTube. I remember when I first started out in this industry, I had thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of books, CDs, and things like that, even tapes. Yeah, back in the day of tapes. Some of you are like, what's a tape? Cassette tapes, not 8 tracks. But anywho, you can find these on YouTube. So, performance tips. As I was listening to the audio this morning, there were a couple things that stood out to me. And one is, this is something I know, but I don't know if a lot of people really get what this point. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. It will accept any statement that you keep repeating to it. What does that mean? Guys, when, for example, your affirmations, I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me easily and frequently, increasing amounts from various locations on a consistent basis. That is one of my favorite affirmations. And truly, there's times when I get a commission and I'm like, where'd that come from? But I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing amounts from various locations on a consistent basis. It just seems like that affirmation rings in my head, and that's what's happening. Multiple streams of income. So basically, even before it happened, the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between the truth and a lie. And at the time, I was affirming that was going to happen. But one thing that's so powerful about this, there's only two things we're going to talk about today, is once that seed gets planted inside the subconscious mind, the reality of the subconscious mind is whatever you tell it. Think about what I just said. So if you tell your subconscious that you make $1 million a day, a month, a week, whatever, your subconscious mind will literally take that thought and it will literally drive you to whatever income you said. The Strangest Secret actually talks about that. Talks about once you write it down and once you make up your mind to do something, you shouldn't worry about how it's going to happen, because the infinite intelligence, and I believe in God. Don't get it twisted. Infinite intelligence, and I believe how Napoleon Hill describes it, and even Earl Nightingale will take care of the rest. But the one thing that most people are missing is this point right here. You have to call your major purpose constantly. You have to rush the conscious mind to get past the subconscious. And I was sitting there today, and it was like a light bulb. It turned on, because basically what Napoleon Hill in that law of attraction, he talks about your definiteness of purpose. And again, that definiteness of purpose is the thing that will drive you to achieve whatever you're looking to achieve. Hey, Rhonda, but the affirmations that we do, and I want to go over this again. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference if you're telling the truth or not. Once whatever that affirmation or that thought can be planted inside that subconscious mind, because understand, your conscious mind is is um is always in operation, but really what drives you is that little still voice in the back, that subconscious mind. That's what drives you to your achievements. So the subconscious mind will accept any statement that you keep repeating to it. That's why it is so powerful to have your cards, your affirmations that you say every day. But sometimes it seems like you're saying affirmations and nothing's happening. But what has to fuel those affirmations, along with that burning desire, well, there has to be a burning desire. There has to be emotion that gets gets past your conscious mind into your subconscious mind. So the picture I got as I was listening to this, to make a long story short, you have to call your major purpose constantly. You have to rush the conscious mind to get past the subconscious. And I got a picture in my head of just a wave beating against the wall, your conscious mind, and finally breaking through that wall, implanting that thought, that reality that you want inside your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind taking over, and every waking minute bringing you closer to whatever goal or whatever dream that you're looking for, or that definiteness of purpose that Napoleon Hill mentions inside Think and Grow Rich, and again inside the law of attraction. So what am I saying? Sometimes we're wishing and hoping, and we want to get to that goal or that dream we want. But one thing that Holton Bugg says to me that sticks out, he said these affirmations thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of times a day. The affirmations are important, but you have to have that definiteness of purpose to, and then those affirmations need to reinforce that definiteness of purpose. Then there has to be um feeling or emotions put into those affirmations. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me easily and frequently, increasing amounts, and from various locations on a consistent basis. So you are absolutely right, Rhonda Robinson. Those affirmations are important, but those affirmations have to get past that conscious mind into the subconscious mind. May not be really deep to anyone, but I'm going to tell you what Ray Higdon says. Sometimes you'll listen to something, you'll say, I know that, but there may be one word that we can get deep and talk about one word, what one word from God will do for you. But there's one word that you hear that shifts your thinking, that breaks a bad pattern, or that puts you on that right course correction that'll take you to your next level, and that next level will take you to the victory, or to the purpose or the goal that you're looking for. Again, maybe not what you were looking for today, but this is Mindset Monday. And whether you know it or not, most of what we deal with is our mind. It's between these two ears that keep us from either achieving or keeps us failing. So you have to understand whatever your situation is, the lower your income or the broker you are, as Ray Higdon says, the more mindset you need. Don't get me wrong. Don't get stuck where all you're doing is mindset. You do need to know some tactics, but the one thing that most people think it's just the tactics. It's not, because you can have two people do 100 calls, each doing 100 calls. One gets nothing, the other blows up. There's something between those two ears. It's that mindset. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for joining me. Not maybe what you wanted, but it's Mindset Monday. Every Monday, I'll give you something associated with mindset. And I'm thinking about doing a watch party Wednesday, giving you some tips on watch parties. That being said, this is Patrick Gray, the MLM Marketing Pro. It's been a plum, pleasing pleasure and a privilege. If you want to know what I'm doing, if you want to know how to get instant pay raise between $300 to $1,000 per month from your current job, starting with your very next paycheck, or you need to raise your credit score 50 to 150 points in the next 90 days, or you want to get rid of your debt in record time. I'm talking between 1/3 to 1/2 the time, paying off a 30-year mortgage in 7 to 10 years instead of 30 years, or you want to generate wealth, generate $7,000 to $30,000 a month retirement in the next 7 years, guys. Comment information. I can definitely help you. I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. With that being said, this is Patrick Gray, the MLM Marketing Pro. It's been a plum, pleasing pleasure and a privilege. And I'll see each and every one of you at the top, because guess what? The bottom is way too crowded. Holla!